a nation obsessed with basketball, where the courts resonate with the game's rhythm. While traditionally male-dominated, the emergence of women's basketball has quietly seized attention, garnering recognition and acclaim for its talented players.
Yeah, grabe yung growth ng landscape, what the landscape of women's basketball looks like now versus I can only really tell you when I started watching women's basketball, which was around early 2000s when I had a legitimate dream to play in the UAAP then. Super different. Now we were playing in different venues. There was no way to watch the games online or on TV. Wala nga masyadong social media nun, so you don't even know how the other teams are doing.
The exposure for women's basketball vastly increased and improved, of course. Number one, this season 86, we have our live stream in the Pilipinas Live, and that gave us a lot of exposure for women's basketball. In terms naman of skills for women's basketball, sobrang ganda na ng mga skill set na na-improve, and the girls right now or the ladies right now are very athletic. During my time, wala kang makikitang may nag-alley-oop or basta. So sobrang nag-improve na rin yung skill development ng women's basketball.
I encourage you guys, the media, to cover women's basketball, talk about the stories in women's basketball, focus on the game, what the girls bring to the table on the court. And I guess the other side of it is when I get to talk to the players and I have good relationships with a lot of the players, it's really telling them, also encouraging them to be more open, to be willing to be interviewed, to talk about the game. You guys come and cover the games, ask them the right questions, ask them questions about the game itself. It's huge, di ba? Parang you're slowly creating buzz around the women's basketball, and yun, parang yung magagawa nun is exponential.
When we talk about the success of women's basketball players, hindi naman tayo gumagawa-gawa lang, di ba? We're just reporting what before is happening already, pero hindi lang natin nakikita. So I think right now, we're just a soundboard for the success of women's basketball. Like, hindi naman natin i-attribute sa atin. Like, we're not creating something new. We're just highlighting the stories that have long been there na. Of course, we don't mince words. We don't say na magaling sila kahit hindi, di ba? I think their performance speaks for themselves naman, and for us lang, we just have to amplify that.
Without strong grassroots support and funding, the full potential of women's basketball will remain unfulfilled. It's imperative to nurture the sport from its foundation to unlock its true possibilities.
I think kailangan nating tumulong muna sa mga grassroots natin. Like yung pagkiklinik sa mga provinces, malaking bagay yun para ipakalat natin at mapalawak yung kung ano yung women's basketball. Kasi yung ganun kalayo na lugar, hindi kasi nare-reach eh. Mostly talaga dito lang sa Maynila. So, sobrang daming magagaling na players doon, mga talented. It's just, they need proper training lang din talaga and right coach na magturo sa kanila.
What we really want is to prove that women's basketball is a good product and it's marketable and it's a good investment. Mababa pa yung price niyan, and yung mga followers of women's sports and women's basketball, they're really very passionate, no, about the sport, and also they really support. No, there are studies, no, that show that they really support the sponsors of women's sports, yung mga fans, no? So that's very important for visibility kasi doon makikita ng sponsors, uy, may nanonood pala. So yan, mag-sponsor sila. Mura pa, sige, sponsor, and then palaki na siya ng palaki.
female ballers have unequivocally demonstrated their ability to break barriers, challenge norms, and redefine the boundaries within the world of sports.
A lot of studies have shown, or a lot of experiences have shown na hindi pa rin naman lahat tanggap talaga yung ganong klase. Parang some people might see it as too physical for women, or masyado siyang masculine, so parang stay in your lane, ganon. But definitely, I think with the continuous success, no, nagkakaroon naman tayo ng pang-challenge dito sa mga prejudices na nangyayari.
Jack Animam, a current member of the national team, encourages women athletes, especially ballers, to continue pursuing their passion. She firmly believes that through basketball, women can break barriers, shatter stereotypes, and empower themselves to achieve greatness.
To all the Pinay ballers out there, keep working, and thank you for supporting the Women's Gilas Pilipinas. All the things that, we represent you too. When we play, we represent you. Keep working, keep improving on your craft, and keep doing what you love. Don't listen to what other people say. Just go for it as long as you want.